Okay, just a random video. To some, this might also be an update video for the last N scale video that I did a few years ago. That video was covering all the N scale trains I had at that particular time, but since then I've acquired a few more pieces. Some were purchased, some of them were given to me, whether as gifts or form of payment. Um, the trains that I purchased, they were actually yard sale specials. I'm not going to point them out, but you might be able to tell if you refer back to the last video. And when I say yard sale specials, I am putting a lot of emphasis on specials, meaning that I got some of these trains for a lot lower than you'd ever get them for, and then I'm not going to go too far about that because I don't want to start any jealousy or anything. But this is just what I got so far. Some of the cars have boxes, most of them don't. Which is no big deal for me. I kind of like the fact that I can group most of them together in a case like this. I got a pair of Seaboard units, very very nice. Really like how I managed to get Seaboard, Florida East Coast, and Atlantic Coastline all in N scale. Yet all I have in HO is just Florida East Coast. I don't have any SAL engines or ACL engines. So hopefully that'll change. These are very impressive cars for me. I mean, I did not think that they'd make cars this large in N scale, even if it is truly true to scale. So not much explaining, I know, but that's I'm not sure if there's really much to explain. These four units, these are new, and I mean new. These have not. These are probably so new that they've never really been run. But that is going to change, of course. These two SWs are made by Lifelike, and don't let the name fool you. These are built very nice, both cosmetically and performance-wise. These two Lifelike engines have to be like the Proto 2000 of N scale, and the same goes for the two Seaboard units. Those are also made by Lifelike. And I got two more Atlas units, some modern Atlas units. Got a FEC 401, which is kind of funny because not I have a GP40-2 in HO scale, and it's right. Let me see if I can zoom in. There it is. It's a 411. It's in fact it's also made by Atlas. So that's kind of ironic. And I also got what I believe to be I think it's a a GP9 Phase 2 scheme, the Champion scheme. I really like that Champion scheme. It's beautiful. These three units I've had for a while. Same with the BNSF unit. Here we have the second steam engine I have an N scale. There's the first one. So Kato, 282 Mikado. And we've got another GP40. I think that's an early life. It runs fairly smooth, but it's not as smooth as the Seaboard and the other two SWs. Then we come to my line of freight cars that don't have boxes, including these. Um, I have a lot of cars that still have those the square couplers. These don't. I know, like some of us HO guys, when we get very finicky about the X2F horn hook couplers versus knuckle couplers. Um, I know there's N scalers who kind of get like that too, but I'm not like that. If it's got the square couplers, well, whoopie doo. I have plenty of cars that have square couplers, and I have plenty of engines that have square couplers. That's no big deal. I have some cars here that have knuckle couplers. A good example would be this Budweiser car, another yard sale special. As you can see, it's got knuckle couplers. This has got to be one of my favorite cars in N scale. I'm thinking of making up a beer train, and I'm probably going to use that 282 Mikado or probably something else, probably the E6 units, unless I could find Seaboard Silver Meteor cars for them. Well, yeah, I'm getting a bit more serious about my N scale. Don't worry, the HO is still my top one. Um, I really did not get serious with my N scale because I really did not have a layout to run them on. But now that I'm part of the Citrus Model Railroad Club, we have a fully operational N scale layout, and this gives me the chance to really run some more N scale, and also gives me a reason to buy some N scale now. But with that being said, of course, I don't plan on going full on with the N scale. If I find something that really strikes my eye in N scale, okay, I might fidget and I might buy it. But like I said, HO is still a top priority, and as you guys saw in the last video I posted, got another Florida East Coast. That's the Intermountain ES44C4 with a lock sound decoder. But that was a bit off topic, but that kind of plays to what I was saying. So yeah, to cap it off, this is all my N scale that I have so far. Maybe a few years down the road I'll do another video and I'll have even more. Or who knows, I might get rid of it, but I have doubts that I'll ever get rid of this stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, and if you want to, subscribe. That's it for now. I'm Am Swindell, and I shall see you next time.